All right, welcome to the Stafford Motor Speedway this afternoon, a beautiful Friday afternoon here in the pits with Tyler Hines. Tyler, a good run for you last week. You're getting better and better every week, buddy. It's all about seat time, I guess, but top 10 in points thus far.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing okay. Not really satisfied with where we're at right now, so we just got to keep working on it week in and week out. We're just going to keep trying things till we get back to where we were at the beginning of the year.
All right, well, best of luck to you, buddy.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I got to thank all my sponsors, Tick Mike, Oceans Resort and Casino, Roberts Garage, Bruno's. I got to thank DC Rentals, Brantford River Marine, Shorehaven Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling, Web Plumbing, and then I thank you to Napa and Stafford Motor Speedway for putting on a great show every week.
Good job, Tyler. All right, thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
All right, Tyler Hines, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Make sure you edit this, Frank.
Here in the pits, Stafford Motor Speedway, with our second driver tonight, Tony Membrino. Tony, a good effort in your series. You're running, well, I don't know where you are in points, but tell us about it.
We're not really all that great in the point standings, to be honest. We had a very up and down year, a slow start, and we've kind of changed some things, and now we're starting to hit our stride. We're getting close to that, to finding that sweet spot with what the car needs, and having a couple good runs lately, and we're going to try to build on it today.
All right, well, usually towards the end of the season, after all the tweaks and parts and adjustments you guys make on these race cars all year long, by the end of the year, you guys are fantastic, man.
Yeah, usually, I mean, we're good at the beginning of the year and the end of the year, but this is our first year with this car, first year with this type of chassis. It's a Troyer race car, my first experience with these, and I got to thank Al Hankey and Betsy Angelone from Mohawk Northeast for this opportunity, and huge learning experience. A lot of things are different, some are the same, and it's just you got to be on your game. We're racing against the best of the best every week, and there's no room for error, and I found out that the hard way, but I'm learning some things, and we're getting there. We're close.
You come from a long line of race car drivers and racing family, the Membrino family, a very popular name, so we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay, Tony Membrino, right here in the pits. Back in the pits here at Stafford Motor Speedway, a beautiful Friday afternoon. Glenn Reen, Dan Avery, you guys, nice to see you back in the race car, buddy. We'll start with you first.
Well, I come back to tease this guy a little bit.
Yeah.
What I'm going to try to do, the first thing is go out and practice and put it ahead of him in the charts.
Yeah. I'm sure you will. It wouldn't surprise me.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm sure. And Glenn, your car's tweaked, I guess, dialed in for tonight.
Yeah, we're going to be good. It's good to have him back again. I miss racing with him, so excited to have both cars, and I think we're going to have a good night.
I think so. Beautifully prepared cars, Dan. Fire suits, you guys are top-notch.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. So we're going to try some things with our car tonight. We're going to do a little testing. Got a couple of these guys that have been tough to beat the last few weeks.
Right.
So we're going to try them out on our car, and then we're going to give them hell over the next 3 weeks and see if we can do something to get to the top.
Sure, and I'm sure you will, both of you guys. Anybody you want to thank besides Avery Construction?
Well, I got to thank these guys that, I got a good crew, Scotty and Ralph and Steve and the rest of the boys. And Glenn works hard too. I got to give him a little credit. He gets dirty with the car. He gets in there and he
works harder than Pit Cat.
He digs in. Yeah.
And Glenn, anybody you want to thank too?
Same as him, man. I got to thank these guys. It's an unbelievable opportunity to run for Dan and your childhood hero and all these guys that have been with him, and then a couple of guys that I've sprinkled in too. And everybody gets along. We're all in the trailer having fun, telling jokes, laughing it up. So lot of thanks to them. And then Avery Construction, obviously, Tech Ed Products, Pioneer Valley Wheel Repair, Life Care, Family Chiropractic, GP Fence, just this whole entire operation. Rad Auto Machine does an awesome work for the motors, as well as Ralph does, and New England Race Fuels. I got to thank John Holland. He does a lot for us as well.
Good job. And also we want to tell everybody about your effort tomorrow at Thompson. Good opportunity.
Yeah, I got a phone call yesterday from a good friend and asked me if I would run the 12-hour endurance race with him. So I'm going to run here tonight, go home, get some sleep, get there bright and early, and see if I can figure out how to turn right.
And do that 8 to 8 program.
Yeah, 12 hours.
Good luck to you.
Thanks.
All right, Dan Avery, Glenn Reen.
Thank you.
Here at Stafford. Back in the pits here at Stafford Motor Speedway with Cameron Sontag from Sterling, Mass. Actually, kind of a central location. Races southern New Hampshire tracks and here in Connecticut, and a tough competitor he is. And Cameron, how's your car running today?
We haven't been out today, but hoping for a good run today, and hopefully we can just keep the car together and come back home in one piece today.
Well, usually you do, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, we try.
Yeah. Well, best of luck to you. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
Here at Northeast Racing Media, and we wish you the best.
Thank you.
All right, Cameron Sontag here in the pits. Okay, way out back here in the pits at Stafford Motor Speedway. Beautiful Friday afternoon once again. Brad Van Houten is here with us, and a guy out of Long Island who travels with the Tri-Track and, of course, the Valenti Series.
Correct.
How's your car running today?
We're trying something totally different. I can't say that I'm used to it yet. Definitely free on exit, under throttle, so we're working on it. We'll be all right though, I think.
Well, it's good to have you here, man.
I'm great. I'm glad I'm here.
All right, anybody you want to thank today?
I want to thank obviously my dad, Riverhead Building Supply, Van Houten Trucking, my crew. I have a small crew, but they're committed. So
Sure.
We're gonna do what we can.
Well, best of luck to you tonight here at Stafford.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brad. Okay, we're here with Artie Peterson III, driver of the 1A. Valenti modified here, and you just came back in from practice, a little hot, a little sweaty. How you doing?
Pretty good. It's been about a month since we got out here, and we haven't been here since the beginning of the spring, so I'm just glad to be back and glad to give it another go. It's my second time here, so I'm excited.
Exciting track, too, here at Stafford, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I love this place. I love traveling like we've been this year. So we've been trying as much as we can. We're a small team, limited funds, but we're trying to make it happen, and we're running the big tracks and trying to do it.
Well, you're here and you're making it happen. That's good. As we got a little noise, and you're from Long Island, New York. So you do a little traveling. Where are you from in Long Island?
Santa Maricha's, Long Island. It's just west of the Hamptons.
Okay, so you run Riverhead ice once in a while?
Yeah, we tried to run Riverhead as much as we could this year. We ran a bunch of times. Had a little bit of bad luck this year so far, but part-time driver, it is what it is. We're just trying to make it happen.
All right, well, best of luck to you, Artie.
Thank you.
All right, that's Artie Peterson here in the pits at Stafford. Okay, we're all the way down the other end of the pits here with Dave Etheridge, driver of the beautifully prepared number 34. And Dave, your second visit on the Valenti Tour, I guess, thus far this year.
Yeah, the first one we did was Loudon, New Hampshire, and then we did the open shows here and had a lot of fun doing that. And, I just love Stafford. It's just nice, close to home track, and we have a lot of fun here. And we usually run pretty well also.
Yeah, well, you're from Portland, Connecticut, so you're kind of central located. You can go everywhere.
Yep, yeah. Unfortunately, Waterford hasn't opened up yet, but, when that does, we'll be down there and we'll play down there, too.
All right, that's good. Anybody you want to thank today?
Definitely Warner Turf Equipment, Belltown Motors, Fowler Scrapyard. This car basically got destroyed at Loudon, and it took a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of guys that come over and chipped in and put the car together, and a lot of people stepped up to the plate, and I'm very appreciative of that, because if it was up to me, I would have never made it back this year. So right. It's a great bunch of people.
Well, I saw the video of you running at Loudon. In fact, I didn't see the crash, but you were running fantastic up there, dude. You were like what, second, third?
Yeah, we had a really good car there, and just these things happen. Yeah, what are you going to do? We come back and go at it again.
That's right. Well, all the best to you tonight here at Stafford.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, that's Dave Etheridge here in the pits. Okay, we're here in the pits here at Stafford Motor Speedway with, in fact, Waterford standout, Anthony Flannery. Anthony, you campaigned quite a few cars out of your stable, if you will, and thus far the Valenti Series. How you doing this year?
We're doing all right. We ran Thompson's Icebreaker and had a good car. Unfortunately, wrecked 6 laps in, and that ended it for us. And then the next race was at Loudon. We were doing decent there, and we ended up getting wrecked up at Loudon too. So it's just it's one of those things with these long races. It's luck of the draw. If you can make it to halfway, usually you're good for the rest of the race. You'd be all right unless you get caught up in something crazy. Yeah. We've been running the open 80s with these cars, and had a good car. And we're doing some R&D and trying some stuff, and you don't show up to the track and win every weekend if you didn't spend a few years figuring something out.
Sure.
So that's where we're at now, and we have a decent car every time we show up. We're just looking for decent luck.
Sure,
it's that's part of it. I don't care who you talk to. Anybody who's in racing who says that they won just because they're that good, they're full of it. You got to have luck.
That's right.
So that's where we're here to have a good night. Finish the race, top 10, top 5 would be great. I mean, everybody wants to win, but
sure. Yeah. Well, you never know. You could be a victory lane, buddy,
we could. If we can roll the car in the trailer on 4 wheels and be happy about it and drink a beer at the end of the day, we'll be happy.
That's right, buddy. And how's your late model effort going?
The late model's good. It's sitting in the garage, but
that's a shame.
It worked out for me in a way, and it really bothers me and my family and my fiance that we're not racing every weekend. But we had a lot of stuff going on that we couldn't get to because of racing.
Right.
So we're getting to that stuff and going to family events that I've probably never been to since I was 7, and we race every Saturday.
And I can remember last year you ran one feature, split to go to a wedding, came back and run the second feature, ended up winning. Good for you.
Yeah, no, we won both features that night, and they were upset about it at first, but after we found out that we won both of them, and by the time they figured out, they'd already had a few drinks, so everybody thought it was funny.
Well, best of luck to you tonight. Good seeing you, man, and we miss you at the bowl.
Yeah.
We miss everybody.
No, definitely, and we can't wait for it to open up. Maybe we'll have another car coming out of the garage if the bowl opens up. We'll see what happens.
2020 promises to be awesome. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Good to see you guys.
All right, good to see you. Good, best of luck. We're here in the pits at Stafford Motor Speedway with Chase Dowling. What? You there? Christ's sakes, tighten up. All right, we're in the pits here at Stafford Motor Speedway with Chase Dowling. Chase, you got an opportunity to get out, feel the car out. How's it feel?
So far, pretty decent. We've been working pretty hard on this car. Can't really find the touch here, so we're pretty hungry for a win tonight, though. So threw a lot of swings at it throughout practices, and hopefully it gets a little bit better throughout the day.
All right, well, best of luck to you. And you're one tough competitor here, buddy. And everywhere you go, actually, you're a tough competitor, so we wish you the best.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, that's Chase Dowling here in the pits at Stafford. Here in the SK Modified pits with Sammy Anderson. This pretty girl driving car number 21, part of the Moeller stable, correct?
Yes, we're actually part of the Spafco race cars.
All right, and how you doing? How you running tonight?
Pretty good, pretty good. We had one practice so far, going out for another practice, and then we'll get ready for the race.
All right, well, best of luck to you tonight.
Thank you very much.
Keep smiling. That's Sammy Anderson here tonight. What? You got it?
Relax.
This guy ain't got time to fart around with this shit.
I know.
All right. All right, so we're here in the pits at Stafford Motor Speedway this afternoon, still, as we walk around talking to some of these good drivers. And Ronnie Williams is here doing double duty tonight, the 50 car in the SK Series, and Cazella's 25 in the Valenti Series. That thing's a bullet, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, both cars I drive, and they're pretty good. So it's nice showing up to tracks that, it's in my hands, and these guys prepare them so well, and they're capable of winning. So if we can go out there today and do a double in the 50, and then we do come here and win the 25, would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be badass. So best of luck to you tonight, dude.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Anybody you want to thank, Ronnie?
Yeah, I mean, this whole Casella group, Moley's Auto Repair, Pettit for the awesome horsepower, then of course Empower Financial.
All right, this is Ronnie Williams doing double duty today here at Stafford. All right, we're here with Marcello Rafferano. Dude, how you running tonight?
The track's a little bit tighter than it usually is. It's the MRS rubber tonight. We're going to make a couple adjustments and see where it goes, but I'm looking forward to tonight. I think we should have a good starting spot and see where it leads.
Well, you got one big win this year at Thompson. Best of luck to you tonight, dude.
Thank you very much. But we've been struggling all year over here, and we've been trying to do what we can, but it always doesn't end up like you think it does, but hopefully we get it in this year.
And you took a hard hit last year, wasn't it, you, on the back straightaway?
Yeah, it was just victim of circumstance, just hard battling for the championship, and we ended up getting to win the championship out of that. So, out of the circumstances, I was happy about winning the championship, not so happy about destroying a race car, but it is what it is.
All right, well, best of luck to you tonight, Marcello.
Thank you.
All right, that's Marcello Rafferano here in the pit. Okay, we're here in the pits, Stafford. Once again, Michael Gervais, fourth in points, Woolkit, Connecticut driver. Central driver, if you will. You get to go everywhere you want. How's the car running tonight, dude?
It was really good in the first practice. I think we got a pretty good car for tonight. No heat races, so we'll have to just go out there for the race and see what we got.
No starting lineup yet at this point.
No starting lineup. We're probably starting mid-pack.
Well, best of luck to you tonight here at Stafford.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Mike Gervais is here. We're in the pits with Joey Ternullo. Joey, you're not racing this weekend. Tell us why and when you're going to be back.
Yeah, just running part-time this year. Our original goal in the beginning of the year was to run Waterford a full season, but we found out the story with them, and we wanted to come up to Stafford, so we came a little late this year. I think our debut was back in June. Running part-time, saving some money, so we're gonna took off tonight, try to run the final 3 races in September, and finish off strong at the fall final, and see where that leads us for next year.
Well, that number 10 car is a tough car, dude. You got a very nice car. You got a great family, and we wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that's Joey Ternullo, driver of the number 10 SK. All right, we're here with Tyler Alkis, who happens to be a bandolero driver over at Waterford Speedboat, and I guess you've had quite a bit of time off this year yourself, Tyler.
Yeah, during the winter I broke my hand, had a little incident in school, in gym class. Been trying to wait to see if Waterford open this year, and we all know what to deal with that, so gonna hopefully have it open next year, and then we'll start off brand new testing out the SK Light.
All right, very good. Good for you, kid. That's the way to move up. And 2020 will be a great year for the Speedboat, by the way.
Yes, it will.
All right, Tyler Alkis, good seeing you, dude. We'll see you again.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Okay, test 1, 2. All right, we're here in the pits at Stafford with Keith Rocco, who's a busy guy doing double duty tonight, SK and Valenti Series. How's your cars running? You got quite a few of them here.
Yeah, everything's good. The whole fleet's good. Everybody's good. You know, Jarvis is good. I'm good. The MRS car is good. Working on getting Todd Patton out a little bit better, but everything's running smooth.
All right, well, best of luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
It's Keith Rocco here in the pits, a busy guy. It's at Stafford with Todd Patton. Todd, no double duty for you tonight, but you are running the SK Mods. Beautifully prepared car, number 29. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's one of Keith Rocco's cars. He's letting me drive it, so trying to make the best of it. The driver probably needs to catch up some to the car here at this track, but it's a good piece, so I know it's just me that's got to catch up to it. So if we do, we'll do well.
Yeah, you'll blister the place, I'm sure. You do a great job. And Adnock standout, this guy here, and we wish you the best tonight, Todd.
Thank you.
All right, Todd Patnode here at Stafford Motor Speedway. Okay, test 1, 2. You all right? Okay, we're here with Adrian Paradise, a Waterford Speedboat standout in the late model series, or the Street Stocks, if you. That's right. A third place finish for you last Friday. Great job last week.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's been a long time coming. You know, been trying to get to the podium every week, and just couldn't get there. But last week we got luckies. I'd rather be lucky than good sometimes.
Well, hey, buddy, you wouldn't put it all on luck. You got some good effort out there.
Yeah. I mean, I saw the wreck happening, so I was able to,
get around it
and get third spot finish. So
yeah, well, good for you, man. Nothing like them podiums, especially here at Stafford. It's a tough place.
Yeah, the competition's pretty good here.
It's top of the line.
There's 8 cars that can win every week.
Right. Well, we wish you the best, and I'm sure you want to thank somebody here.
Oh yeah, I got to thank all my sponsors: CSB Communications, Newcomb Spring, KCM, East Coast Packaging, Auto Glass Specialists, and JSB Motorsports.
All right, that's Adrian Paradise here in the pits at Stafford Motor Speedway. Good luck tonight. Okay, we're here in the pits over in the street stock department, if you will, with Tyler Trott. Tyler, you got a late start this year. You're making an effort to come here every Friday night. Good for you. How's the car running?
We're getting better each week. We started off and trying a whole bunch of stuff after 2 years off, But last week we showed a nice 5th place finish. Car was coming in pretty good. It was a little free, so we're trying to make the adjustments for today. Got a little more challenge with the Tour being here with their rubber. So,
that's what we heard.
We're working on it.
All right.
We're getting there.
All right. Well, anybody you want to thank here?
I'd like to thank my father. I mean, with him helping me out on the car, and he does basically all the work. RSM PCO, JHS Restoration, Quad Graphics, Standard Welding, all these guys that help me get here, give me tires each week. Whenever I ask for something, they always help me out.
That's great. All right, well, we wish you the best. Try to get on that podium tonight, dude. Tyler Trott here in the pits. Copy. All right. The sun is shining. We're out back here in the street stock pits. Wayne Corey, driver the number 10, Milford, Connecticut driver. Tell us a little about your effort. Yeah, late model. Oh, late model. I'm sorry. That's right. It's a late model. All right. Tell us a little about your car and how you running tonight.
Our car's running really well. We actually broke a couple little things in practice, but happy it happened in practice.
Yeah.
So I think we're car's running well. We haven't been here in a couple weeks, but we're kind of right back in the form we left in. So I'm hoping hope for a good night.
Yeah. Well, I remember watching this 10 car not too long ago. You were flying around this place.
It's been great. We just need to catch a couple breaks. It's tough. We start in the back every time because we don't come every week, and it's we have to work our way up to the front, and hopefully we'll get some stuff done tonight. That's it. Yeah.
Best of luck to you, man.
Fun.
Yeah. Well, good luck. Have fun, and we'll see you hopefully in a podium.
You got it. Nice talking to you.
All right, you too. Right. Wayne Corey here in the pits. We're with the On the Hill gang over here, turn 1 at Stafford Motor Speedway, and this is a crew. Let me tell you. Now, Robert, if you pan around over there, we're taking. There's a little gambling going on over there.
illegal gambling.
Yeah. the Valenti pool hasn't started yet, but that's for the SK modified race. And we're here with BJ over the On the Hill gang. This guy, he's got a cigar going every Friday night over here. BJ,
Yes, we do.
Fill me in on a little bit of stuff going on here, buddy.
What's going on? We got a little bit of gambling going on. We got, I don't know what that is. The wannabe driver, baby. Cowboy Bill's here. We got these guys, old gentlemen from the Speed Bowl, venturing out. We got, there's no explanation. We call him Classy Freddie Blassie.
Yeah.
There's the ringleader. Look at him.
And of course, the Kyle Busch shirt don't help none.
No, that would definitely look that up. That's suspicious right there. Yeah. That's very suspicious, if you ask me. Kyle Busch shirt.
All right, so On the Hill gang here at Turn 1. Frank, this has been fun over here, buddy. We're here with the On the Hill gang over in Turn 1. It's on. You got it? Jesus. Spencer Perry wins the poll tonight down here. And BJ hands off the cash. Yeah! Thanks, you guys. What are you going to do with that money, buddy?
Put it in the bank, hopefully.
I got it. Spend it at a racetrack.
Yeah, on the way home, pizza. He's right. Well, you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you somewhere.
You too. Have a good one.
Have a good holiday.
Thanks for you guys.
Have a good holiday, guys.
You too. Okay, so tonight comes to an end here at Stafford Motor Speedway. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Robert Baggett and myself here with Northeast Racing Media, and also a special thanks to some of our sponsors. That'd be Nick's Auto Service Center down in North Branford on US 1. Also Glastonbury Cleaning Service for their support here with Northeast Racing Media. Empower Financial out of Glastonbury, Connecticut. And of course, who was the other one, Robert? Rent a Race Car, that's right. Gary Spinato brought 3 of them here tonight for drivers to rent and race to get a taste of it. And some of the sponsors at the Speed Bowl, on behalf of our not opening quite yet, although 2020 will be a great season, Antonino Auto Group, Northeast Truck and Off-Road, Anelli Paving, Auto Glass Dynamics, and Affordable CDL over in Colchester. You want your truck license? Give Michelle a call over at Affordable CDL and she'll help you out. And a shout out to Mike Serluca, my buddy, my boss over at the Speed Bowl. Mike, I know we're going through a tough time, but we'll get there, buddy. Rock and roll that Speed Bowl pretty soon. So on behalf of Robert Baggett and myself, Blaise Brodeur, this is Northeast Racing Media signing off from Stafford Motor Speedway.